Hey, everybody that's here, the few of you that are here. I'm going to hop in here early and just hang out with you guys for a little bit anyway tonight because, I don't know, I'm ready to go. So I don't know if anybody else is ready to go, but I am. So we are going to do the reading for tomorrow. Just so everybody knows, this week's going to be a little bit crazy for me. Hey there, Psychic Gemini. Thank you. So this week's going to be crazy for me, everybody. So I don't know when. I'm hoping to keep the same schedule, but my parents are flying into town tonight. So I will be spending a lot of time with them. I haven't seen them in over a year, so it's definitely important to me to do that. But they're flying in tonight, and they will be here until not Monday, but the following Monday. I think it's like the 24th. So the schedule, I will post the schedule every day in the community section. So again, if you're wondering for the next week where all the videos are, again, it's going to be a crazy schedule, but it will be up there. And I'm going to try my best to get everybody's, all the dailies up at the very least. Hey, everybody, welcome. We do have a bunch of people already in here, which is surprising since I went so early tonight, but that is good. Somebody said, lovely, you must have beautiful parents. Yes, they are. They are beautiful, of course. Somebody said I froze. I don't know what's going on with the freezing. So again, I don't know if I'm still frozen or not, but I sent so I've been talking to YouTube for over a week now. They're supposed to get back to me, and because of just all the crazy problems with the streaming here. So I don't know if that's going to be fixed or not. I don't know if I'm still frozen. It does. I do feel like the chat is frozen right now. I'm not sure. Somebody type in the chat if I'm still frozen. I might have to reset it if I am still frozen. I'm not sure. But let's see. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, if it freezes, like I said, it seems like when it uploads the video, there's no freezing problems. So if it is frozen, or if it does freeze, it uploads the video. It seems to upload the video normally. So all the timestamps and everything will stay the same. Everything will be up. So okay, good. No, not frozen now. I don't know. It always seems to freeze right at the beginning and then it stops. So who knows why? Who knows why that is? But hey, everybody that just joined. Aaron says my dog has liver values, and I'm trying to figure out what dog food to give him. I had a dog that had a very similar thing. We had to, but I don't remember what kind of diet we had to put her on. It was something different. Yeah. So I don't know. You're gonna have to look into that for sure. Yeah, my dog had the same thing, and she had something wrong with her pancreas too. But yeah, wishing you good luck. I know like how hard it is when stuff is wrong with your dog because your dog can't talk to you. That's always my problem with dogs, is that they can't talk to you. They can't tell you what's wrong. So it's pretty much the worst as well. Yeah, and somebody said give her Reiki. That's a good idea as well. Give her some good energy, give her some good vibes, and kind of get that going. And yeah, I think that would be good. Hey, everybody who just joined, by the way, we haven't started just yet, but we will be starting soon. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like this video as well and hit the bell notification icon. And a lot of people have been writing me saying that they're not getting notifications. I have no idea. Like I said, I have no clue what's going on with YouTube and all that other stuff. I'm going to grab the chart, too, for the day so we can take a look at that, as always. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. I'm going to give it another couple seconds since I was so early here. Yeah, damn YouTube is right. Carmela, tell me something good. Let me tell you, it's been, I don't know, I feel off today. And I don't know if anybody else feels off, but it's like I live out here. I live near Seattle, and it's like the first day that it has rained. I love the rain. That's why I moved out here in the first place. But it's like the first day that it has actually rained. It stopped raining now, but I feel off. I feel weird today. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I do not feel right. So that's how I'm feeling. Not in a bad way. I just feel, like I said, I feel kind of off today for some reason. Somebody said moon is void right now. That is probably why. So that the moon, I can't sleep on full moons. I can't sleep on, or even new moons, like sometimes affect my sleep. I can't sleep at all. Said, okay, so I don't know what that person's saying. Yeah, hey everybody. Somebody said, everyone in my training class was off today. It made sense up until today. Yeah, we've all checked out, so to speak. Yeah, I totally hear that. Somebody said, my right eye is off. That is great. Yep, no sleep, so weird. Wow, you moved to Seattle for the rain. Yes, I love the rain. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody, yeah, Scorpio female here. I definitely feel off. Yeah, no, it's a weird day. I guess it could be that moon. You know, like I said, I guess it could be that moon void and things like that. Carissa loves the rain. Yeah, it's awesome. Somebody said gonna be starring in Grey's Anatomy. I don't know what that means. I have never watched Grey's Anatomy, so I have no clue what that even means. I don't know. Was Grey's Anatomy shot in Seattle or something? Hey, Mark, I am doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. Somebody said it's set in Seattle. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big Grey's Anatomy fan. I've never watched it. I don't know. So it's not my cup of tea usually. Somebody said, Cancer here from New Zealand. Very hot here today. I wish it was warm here today, but it's your summer. So that is definitely right. Chrissy, you say the rain messes with your mood. The rain makes me feel better. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a Pisces. I love the water. So maybe that's why. Let's see here. Somebody said he's going to work for Microsoft. Don't know who that is, but sure. But yeah, it's very cleansing. Yeah, the rain is cleansing. That is for sure. That's why I like it. Kind of washes away all the stuff, is what I would say. Somebody said, why am I feeling so sad and off lately? Not good. Up to it mood. Yeah, like I said, I feel weird today. I don't know. I feel like there is some sadness in the chart, I guess. But I do feel like that stuff's going to clear up soon. Megan said, I'm a Capricorn and need to be grounded. This feeling off business messes with me big time. Me too. I totally hear that. Yeah, Jasmine, absolutely. Same here. If it's raining or thundering, I fall asleep like right away, like a baby. Somebody said, have you reduced weight? Looking great. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I've been working hard on my diet. I lost a bunch of weight like last year, and then I got off my diet and gained all the weight back, and now I'm back on my diet and trying to lose weight again. So trying to look good, right? I was the only Pisces that loves it. Oh, no, you are definitely not the only Pisces. I have a million Pisces friends, of course, as like most Pisces do, and they all love the rain. Let's see here. Yeah. So, somebody said it could be the hurricane too. Yeah, that's a good point for sure. Let's see here. Hey, everybody. Welcome everybody that just joined. We haven't even started yet. We're just kind of hanging out here for a couple minutes until giving it some time because I am way early. Can you tell me if I'm going to talk to the man I'm going to talk to is genuine? Yeah, absolutely. For the person who asked that question. There you go. For me, you know how you try to be up and happy, but all of a sudden you feel down again. I'm a Sag from New York. Yes, I totally know what you're talking about. And yeah, I mean, I think it's just a lot of the astrology and stuff like that. Martha, yeah, it's a great time for exams, by the way, especially if you study. And this is yes, by the way. Share diet with us, please. Me needs to lose some too. Yeah. So the diet I am on is basically ketosis. I have like a lot of. When I grew up, I was allergic to a lot of things, and so I have like a lot of dietary restrictions to begin with. So the reason I started reading cards as well is because I would get these breakouts on my hands. So I started eating a really strict diet. And so, again, my diet probably would not work for a lot of you because it's ridiculously strict. I really don't eat much at all. As far as a variety of foods, I eat pretty much the same stuff. And, it's just what works for me makes me feel better because if I get off of my diet, then I don't feel good. But my diet sucks. So I would not recommend doing what I do, which is basically eating nothing. So, yeah, it's not a good diet. So, Jasmine said, I'll take everyone's weight. She's trying to gain. Thank you, Jasmine. We all really appreciate that. Somebody said, will I sell my property here? Yep, definitely. Money, big time. Karen Kate, yes, there are so many opportunities for Pisces. I don't even need to pull a card. And yeah, there's so many tons, just a ridiculous amount of opportunities coming in for Pisces. So Pisces is looking good. Yeah, Jasmine is a unicorn. There's no doubt about that. I feel like she is. Sandra, will my son meet a nice girl soon? There's a change in love, definitely. This is called a romantic fantasies, needing to be realistic. So I would say I think he needs to be realistic. No, Joey, I have not started yet. I'm just I came on early. The truth is, I was thinking about coming on early. I accidentally hit the go live button early. So here we are. We're just kind of hanging out, starting early. Somebody said, will I get, Liz, will you get your license? Yes, definitely, for sure. Northern Queen of Swords, will my ex Aries contact me again? Yep, I feel like, yeah, just yes. That's all I'm going to say there. Somebody said, how will my coffee date go tomorrow? I feel like it will go really well. Card of the soulmate. Rosy Lilies, romance. Oh my God, new beginnings. Looks really good for you. Now it's going too fast. So that's a problem. Janani, I don't know if I mispronounced your name or not, but job interview. It'll go really well. It could be the beginning of something new. So let's see. By the way, if I missed your question right now, I'm going to be doing the readings in a minute here, and then I will take questions at the end. So don't worry. If I miss your question, I will answer it. Just put it in again at the end tonight, and I will answer it for you. So that's what I would say there. Somebody said my disability hearing is on the 28th. Will I get approved? I feel like there's more details here that need to come out. So again, it might be one of those things where there's a delay or something like that, or there will be details that will come out, but it's still not a bad card. Somebody said, can I build with my Pisces boyfriend, or should we break up? I don't know. I'm a Pisces, and man, us Pisces are, we are a tricky guys, so that's what I would say there. But I do feel like there's love here. There's like a lot of love here. There's a lot of stuff that could be going on here. I see about 20 questions about reconciliation. A lot of people ask about reconciliation. I go both ways on the whole. Reconciliation thing. Number one is that sometimes like when we leave somebody, like I'm a big believer in the fact that if somebody leaves us or we leave them, we should just leave them in the past. It's like the past. If they're meant to be back in our lives, they'll come back in our lives. The universe will bring them back. So, I'm not a big fan of the whole reconciliation thing to begin with. But what I will say is that there is a ton of reconciliation energy in the chart just because of all the retrogrades. So, yeah, exactly. Rita, you should all smash the dislike button. I'm trying to get to that 39 dislikes. I'm not even close yet. But yeah, I feel like I'll have truly made it when I get 39 dislikes. So absolutely. But yeah, I think reconciliation, we have to leave in the past. Having said that, to all like 300 of you that asked the reconciliation question, we have to, again, there is a possibility of reconciliation, but we have to like bridge some gaps. There's probably some sort of challenge like distance or money, or, somebody can't afford it or whatever. So, again, that's where it kind of gets challenging at this time. These things can be overcome, but both sides have to believe it as well. That's a problem with reconciliation right now is that both sides have to believe that it's possible. If one side doesn't, then it's not going to happen. That's, it's really challenging, and you can't change their mind either. You know what I mean? So it's just like a whole thing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. How many Pisces are here? All the Pisces should put a 1 in the chat or say that they are a Pisces, because I bet you there's like most of the people here are probably Pisces at this time. Right? Yeah. Like everybody. Somebody said, I don't collect any of my exes. Exactly. Kick them to the curb, right? Look at all those ones now. There we go. So Jen Quinn said, trying to find a job, but have been unsuccessful. Will I find the right job? Yes, definitely. Something new coming in for you. Yeah, a lot of Scorpios here too. I know. I'm always surprised. Chrissy, yeah, let's see what's going on for you. Yeah, definitely. Security. This could represent definitely an apartment or something like that. Hello, yes. Hello, T. Marie. Thank you for being here, as always. Hey, everybody that just joined, welcome. We haven't even gotten started yet tonight. We're just kind of hanging out for a couple of minutes before we get started here and seeing what's going on with everybody. I haven't, Angel, I have not done any signs yet. I haven't even started. So that's that. Technically, I'm not supposed to go live for like 10 minutes. So we're just hanging out and I'm just kind of talking to everybody at this time. Adrian, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Nikkei, is that how you say your name? I don't know how to say your name. But anyway, you have the Ace of Hearts. Love could be coming in for you. Said to the person who said, can you pull a card for me? There you go. Love and new things coming in as well. So that's nice. Scorpio finances. Yeah. Scorpio. Yeah, exactly. You have to be more independent, and there's something you can do, that could, I just lost it. There's something that you could do to kind of like make it happen is what I would say here. I wanted to answer Bonnie's or Susan Albert question. Do you think I'll move out of state? Yes, I feel like it's a possibility. This card says you could move where you are, or you could move out of state. 6 of Hearts is my card of lifting obstacles, and it says you could do something that you want at this time, whatever that is. If it's moving out of state, then I think you could do it. If it's not, then it's not. So that's what I would say there as well. Chris, Joey, yeah, I'll pull a card for you, of course. 10 of Spades, ending, some sort of big ending coming in for you, I would say. I'd say it's a positive ending. Let's pull another card for Joey while we're at it. Yeah. And it's going to lead to some sort of change for you as well. So that's what I would say. Karen, pursue a career in painting. Yes, big time work. Intuitive Eileen. What did you say? I'm sorry, I lost your question there. New love for you. Yes, this is a card of existing problems being resolved. So that's what I'd say there. Mark says, Chris, you say you felt no for a text from her. Then you pulled a soulmate card and she texted me this morning. Oh, well, there you go. So I guess I could have been wrong there. Ricky, can I have a card? Yes, 9 of Hearts. Wishes. Some sort of wish in love or just some sort of wish coming in for you and in general, I would say. Angel, will my Cancer come back and apologize? Probably not, because again, all water signs are being, butt heads right now, including me. So that's what I would say. But I do feel like it's possible. Again, both sides have to feel the same. Exactly what I just said like 10 minutes ago is that both sides have to feel the same at this time. D said, I'm interested in a Virgo who I haven't met yet. Do you see me being with this Virgo? I feel like it's possible, so I would definitely put in some energy there for sure, because I do feel like it's very, very possible. Family problems resolved. Scorpio, this is for D. Godfrey. 9 of Hearts, card of wishes, getting something to wish for, so yes. No, I haven't done any of the signs yet. Lenora, card, 2 of Spades, some sort of separation. You could be going through a separation, or again, this could be you changing your mind about a situation. So I feel like it could be in regards to a relationship, but I do feel like it's a good change for you. ISLR 19, 4 of Diamonds, stability, new stability coming in for you and love. Yin Yang Tube, 8 of Diamonds, pay attention to the details. This is a very good card for money, by the way. If you're starting a business or anything, amazing card for more money coming in and kind of seeing details. Elizabeth Martis, 7 of Clubs, escaping from prison. It says you need to make a change at this time, and if you make that change, that will be good for you as well. What do you see for a single Aqua girl? Joker, dating, needing to get out there, needing to flirt. This card says get out there, meet people, because there's probably people that want to meet you, so you need to do that. Yeah, somebody said stubborn Cancers. Yeah, exactly. Where am I? Maui. King of Diamonds, stability. This could be love coming in for you as an earth sign as well. Psychic Gemini, thank you for the dislike. I do appreciate it. Chris, can you pull a card for me? Maggie Jenkins, 3 of Diamonds, needing to pay attention to your card. Big Man Haynes, listen. Big Man Haynes, listen. You have no idea. Last night, my dad literally, he sent me a message on Facebook while I was live, and he just typed in Big Man Haynes. He wanted me to answer your question. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, Big Man Haynes, because my dad told me to answer your question because I totally didn't see it last night. So a card for you. Yes, of course, you're going to get 2 cards tonight, Big Man. You have the 10 of Spades, some sort of change coming in for you. It could be new love. It could be love or some sort of wish, something that you are wishing for at this time. I feel like this is a positive change for you. This card goes both ways for me. It can be bad. It can be good. You could feel good. It could be a good change that you feel bad about or something like that. But I also feel like love could be coming in for you. Or again, Big Man Haynes, a shout out to you, man. And I feel like this is a card that's saying either new love or some sort of change coming in for you. And yeah, so that's what I feel like for you. And a wish, some sort of wish. And yes, no joke. My dad last night, he typed it into my Facebook chat over here, and it popped up. I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? Big Man Haynes. I'm like, I have no clue what he is talking about. I didn't even see you last night or anything. So there you go. So I'm glad that I caught you tonight. Tammy, will my finances improve? I would say yes, but there needs to be some sort of change. You're at like a resting period is what this card says. It says that you could be getting some sort of change and things like that. So that's what I'd say there. But Dennis, career, King of Spades, mastery. So I like that. Yeah. Somebody said my dad rocks. Exactly. We gotta listen to Pops. Exactly. My dad, he watches these, believe it or not. So does my mom. But he typed that in. I don't know. He must have seen you typing in or something like that a bunch of times. But everybody giving a shout out to Big Man Haynes. I think he liked your username. That's probably why he wanted me to do it. Renee, yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm not going to pull a card for you, Renee, and not for any reason other than the fact that there's a ton of renovation. I'll pull a card for you. I 4 Spades. Yes, definitely for you. Money, and things like that. Exactly what I was feeling anyway. So that's why I said I wasn't going to. Enzo, can you pull a card? Leo, will I finally get back to work after 8 years of disability? Yes. Look at you're like charging forward into something new. So that's what I would say for you there. But anyway. Gloria, will I get healthy? Yeah, we have to make ourselves healthy at this time. That's what this card is saying. We have to kind of like do our own thing and all this other stuff. But, all right, I'm going to answer one more question and then we're going to answer it. All right, I'll answer 2 more questions. All right, Princess Peach, just because I like your name too. Near future, 7 of Diamonds, some sort of promotion or some sort of change. And Don T, new career. Absolutely. This could be you moving for a career or just getting a new career in general. Nikki T. All right, one more. 4 Spades, recovery. So some sort of recovery, but that's it. All right. We are going to get started tonight. And If I missed your question just now, when we get to the end, I will stay around and I will answer more questions. So anybody that I missed, I will stay at the end after doing all the signs, and I promise I will get to more questions. So that's what I will say to you there. All right, we have to get, we're going to start with Pisces tonight, but we're going to go in order after that, because Yini was here first technically. So whenever she's here, Yini wins. And so that's what we are going to do. We are going to start with Yini and start with Pisces as well. So Pisces, let me just write something down here. Nine of Spades. Justice coming in for Pisces, some sort of change coming in for Pisces as well at this time. And what do I feel about this card? Justice. I just feel like justice. I also feel like Pisces, I feel like you need to let something go. Isn't that funny? We were talking about in the beginning, I said that we need to let go of past relationships and things like that. This could be Pisces moving on from a past relationship finally, or just moving on to kind of a better job or something like that. Next, you have the King of Diamonds. So yes, stability. I feel like there's major stability coming in for Pisces in the future. And Pisces, one thing is, for you, this Venus retrograde is actually very positive. It's actually happening in a very lucky part of the sky. Even though it's retrograde, we could have a lot of luck from the past. We could have a lot of, kind of like lucky things happening because of where it's happening. So, again, it could bring in like old work opportunities, old clients, or even anything like that. And it could bring in money or financial changes for us. So it's actually, like I said, a pretty lucky part of the sky for Pisces. And it could be very good for us. So I really like that for Pisces as well. But I would say Pisces, let go of the past, move on to something new. There's something new going on for you. We're about to go on to Aries. We are going in order with the exception of Pisces. Reese Goddess, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. That is very generous of you. We are going in order. So we're on Aries. We did Pisces, but we're going in order, I should say. So we're going to do Aries right now. And we are going to see what is going on for Aries at this time. Aries, you start off with the Six of Spades, card of fate and some sort of fated event happening for you at this time. I also feel like climbing the ladder. I get that meaning a lot on here for you, Aries. So this card represents, it could be you climbing the ladder, like the corporate ladder, getting a new job, or getting some sort of promotion as well, where you are going up in general. I also get the Tower meaning for you. This card is called the Tower in the Lenormand card reading system. It's kind of like the Tower in the tarot. It could represent some sort of surprise moment or some sort of surprise in your life. Where is Uranus for you? Oh, it's just one house over. So yeah, there could be a lot of surprises. Uranus is going to retrograde back into your sign. I don't know why I'm focused on that, but it could be like later on this year as it retrogrades back through your sign that you get some surprises. I do feel like they're good surprises, though. Next, Eight of Diamonds. I have a feeling this card's going to start showing up more and more. It's a card of material success coming in for you, Aries. Material success on the horizon. So it could represent more money coming in the future, or some sort of change where you get a job and it leads to more money. It's also a great card of paying attention to the details, but it says, you have the keys to your own success, and you just have to open the door. You just have to make those changes with this card, and that's what this card asks you to do. It asks you to make changes so that you can be more successful. AK, how you doing? Hey, everybody that just joined. Welcome. Is today Friday? I think it's Friday. But anyway, welcome on this Friday night. If it is indeed Friday, I have no clue what day it is. But that's a problem for me. I never know what day it is. Next, we're going to take a look at, yeah, it is Friday. There we go. Next, we are going to take a look at Taurus. By the way, everybody asking questions, I will answer questions once we get to the end, I promise. So that's what we're going to do for you. And Taurus, we have the Seven of Diamonds coming up first. Some of you Taurus people could be worried about money or worried about finances. This is a card of needing to fill in the gap here, needing to turn this into an Eight of Diamonds. So this card just says there are money-making opportunities for you, but you just have to find them. You have to kind of figure out where they are. For others of you, this is a good money card. It is a card that says you could be worried about money, but it says that there are tons of opportunities coming in for you. So there could be a lot of money. This is my card where I always say you could have $10 million in the bank with this card and you're worried about money for whatever reason. It could be like old money fears or something like that popping up. So it says, let those fears go. Definitely fears for you, Taurus. Seven of Clubs. So 2 sevens represents fears and internal fears that don't exist to me. So let your fears go. This is also the card of kind of climbing forward towards success. So making kind of like small moves towards success. Some people consider this a bad card. Some people consider it an okay card. To me, it's just a card of like moving too slowly. So maybe you need to speed things up, or, this card could say, what you need to do at this time to be more successful. You just have to do it, Taurus. So that's what I would say to Taurus right now. But let's see what's going on for all you Geminis out there. What is going on for Gemini at this time? Gemini. And look at you. All these people, everybody getting these repeating cards tonight. But Gemini, you have the Queen of Clubs. So you feeling very attractive at this time. So again, people could be very attracted to you. We've been talking about this for weeks. How Gemini, I feel like Gemini is like in a dating period where you're dating. Again, people could find you more attractive or whatever. This could also be somebody who's very sneaky around you. Now that I think about it, I do feel like that jealousy comes up for Gemini every once in a while. So this card says to ignore jealousy and ignore gossip, and don't get involved with gossip at this time. But it could be, again, you feeling very attractive. So a good card for that. Next, Gemini, you show up. Gemini, right here. So putting you in a position of power, in a position of strength. I also feel like this is a card of just kind of going with the flow a little bit more. So again, that doesn't really make sense with this being an air sign card, but it is a card of kind of going with the flow, learning as you go and figuring things out as you move throughout your day. So this is a good card for you. It could be a card that says, take it easy as far as jumping to conclusions at work, or, if somebody says something to you, you might like have that initial like anger or something like that if they say something. But this card says, slow it down and just think about things before you kind of react to things at this time. So that is what I would say to you, Gemini, but it looks pretty good to me. So let's see what we have going on for Cancer. And somebody said, I hope the Cancer reading is good. Me too. Now I feel a lot of pressure to make sure that Cancer is good. Cancer, your reading is not good. It is amazing. You have two aces. You have the Ace of Diamonds coming up first. New money coming in, new opportunities coming in for you. And it's also could be a card of marriage. So a lot of you Cancers could be thinking about getting married. Your next card, this card is called the Ring. It's a card of marriage. So you literally have both marriage cards coming up here for you, Cancer. This could also be marriage to something else, though. It could be like to a job where you make a full commitment to a job, or it could even just be an idea that you have or a business where you make that 100% commitment to doing it. This is also a great card for business partners as well. So any of you who are getting a business partner or working together with somebody, this can be a great card for that. But great card all the way around. Love this card. This is my favorite card in the deck. So for you, Cancer, looks really good. This card represents commitments. Again, it is a card of engagement. So some of you could be getting engaged. Other people could be meeting the person they are going to get engaged to. Or it could also be just some sort of creative idea. It's kind of like the Ace of Wands. An Ace of Wands represents sexual energy. It represents that creation energy, the creation of something new. So a lot of you Cancers could be working on that. I would say all water signs are working on new stuff at this time. So there you go, Cancer. That was pretty good, I got to say. I'm going to switch decks here real quick, and we are going to see what is going on for Leo tonight or tomorrow. And let's see what comes up for Leo right now. And Leo, very interesting. You start off with the Seven of Diamonds. So again, fears about money. Leo, I feel like, does have fears about money from the past. And I do feel like Leo could have, like I said, fears and worries about money from the past. I think you need to let that stuff go. I've said it for the longest time that Leo has had probably the longest difficulties. Maybe not the hardest, but I feel like Leo has had the challenges for the longest period of time. And I feel like this is some of those fears. It's almost like, where when you get like beaten down too many times and then you try to do something in the future, but then you just give up because you're like, I've been pushed down too many times. And that's kind of the sad feeling I'm getting off of this card. The good news is that you have the Six of Diamonds, which is the card of luck and new luck coming in for you. So I feel like there's just new lucky opportunities and kind of new opportunities for you to step off on new paths. I've said this for a long time as well. I feel like Leo has between now and 2026, so you got like 8 years. That's a pretty long time for you to make these changes. I would make them now. These are new changes. You're probably going to be resisting them at first, but I feel like you should make changes for work, love, everything. This is a card of you planting seeds. So, I feel like, you are planting a lot of seeds for the future. And I feel like things you could be doing, maybe you don't even realize it, but they are kind of, I feel like you're doing things that you don't even realize will turn into something more. So that's a pretty powerful message, I would say, Leo, for you. I feel like it's like you're doing things where you don't even see that there are going to be huge results in the future. So that looks pretty good to me for you. So I like that. Let's see what is going on for Virgo at this time. What do we have going on for Virgo? I always forget to change this chat. And there we go. All right. So Virgo, you have the 4 of clubs. Your thoughts are in line with the truth. I feel like some of you Virgos could be thinking about a person, and I feel like that that is the right person. I feel like you need to go towards that person. That's what I'll say there. I also feel like there's a new path for Virgo. I've been saying this for a couple weeks now as well, and I feel like you could be, I feel like there's some sort of work opportunity or some sort of change as far as work is concerned that you could be making. I feel like would make your life a lot easier. I feel like you'd be less tired. I feel like all these benefits coming in from a new job opportunity. But I feel like you have to go get it is what this card is saying. It's like saying, take the risk to get the new job or to get the new thing. I think it will be very beneficial for you. I feel like a lot of Virgos have a lot of obstacles right now. I do feel like those things are clearing up. I feel like those things are going to be getting better, but this is a good card for that. Great card for friends as well. I do feel like there will be benefits for you, Virgo, from friends. You could be getting a lot of benefits from friend, or it could be one friend, or kind of a certain group of friends who kind of want to help you out and want to guide you in your life. So this is a great card for friends. It's also a card of adventure. So some of you Virgos might need to travel, might need to move long distance or something like that. And I feel like that would be good for you as well. But that looks good. Again, that's like, I feel like tonight is the first night where I've seen like definite change for Virgo. So I do like to see that for you. Finally, it's been like a while since we've seen that. So looks pretty good to me. But let's see what is going on for Libra tonight or tomorrow. Let's see what we get for Libra at this time. Libra, I think you get this card with me a lot. This is a card of opportunity, and this is a card of needing to put yourself out there, needing to put yourself out into the universe. If you're on social media, this is a card where I always say, if you get this card and you are on YouTube, for example, you should be putting out like 100 videos next week, because this is a card of needing to get recognized, needing to give yourself as many chances as possible to be, to be in the limelight, basically. And it says that maybe, your first like 10 videos won't work, but maybe like the next one will. So this card says, take those chances. I also feel like it's a card of experimentation for you, Libra. I feel like there could be a lot of experimentation going on just in all areas of your life where you're trying to figure out what you want. And you're just kind of testing things and moving through those tests right now. Next, Libra, you have the 8 of Hearts, romantic fantasies. I mean, Libra is like the sign of romance. And, to me, it's one of the romantic signs. Like, what do they call Libra? The hopeless romantic or whatever. So I feel like a lot of you are having those romantic feelings and wanting more love in your life. And let's see what else. I feel like you need to create these things in your life. So I feel like there are a lot of opportunities. I'm getting water for some reason. Again, this card does represent water. I don't necessarily think that Libra does great with water, but I do feel like for some of you, there could be a water sign coming into your life. So there you go. It could be somebody who is like a rising sign or, something different. But it is a great card, and it is a card of gifts. So I feel like a lot of you Libras will be getting gifts as well, or could be getting gifts from somebody. So that's that, Libra. Let's see what is going on for Scorpio right now. What is going on for Scorpio for tomorrow? And Scorpio, you have the Jack of Clubs. And this card is a card of the future. And this came up in your reading. By the way, financial readings, everybody, financial readings are coming out tomorrow. And I feel like this came up in Scorpio's financial reading, is that you are very focused on the future at this time and kind of building a future. Some of you could even be like focused on building a family or wanting to build something for the future just in general. What else do I feel off of this card? I feel like I do feel like there could be a little bit of a restless energy for you. And I do feel like you should let that restless energy go or channel it into a project. I feel like that would be really good for you. So that's what I'd say there. And you also have the Joker. So just being very busy. You get this card a lot with me lately, Scorpio, I think. So this card says that you are going to be very busy and you will be pumping energy into something. It's also a card of dating. So a lot of you could be dating or kind of looking for dates at this time. I feel like it'd be a great time for you to date. So that's what I would say there. But anyway, Let's see what we get for Sagittarius. I know we got plenty of Sagittariuses in here right now. So let's see what comes up for Sagittarius. And let's see here. Sagittarius for tomorrow, the 15th. Or what is tomorrow? Yeah, the 15th. You show up, Sagittarius. You show up as the King of Clubs. So you have a lot of success around you. I also feel like this could be like a very assertive energy tomorrow. So you could be very assertive. You could know exactly what you want tomorrow, and you could just kind of go for it. And this could also be another fire sign coming in for you as well, I feel. So I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius could be having another fire sign person come in for you, and it would be in the form of love, and that could be good. This is also another card of the future, so a lot of you could be very future focused as well. And next for Sagittarius, we have the Two of Clubs. I feel like picking up the top card, so I'm going to take a look at that also. But you have the Two of Clubs. This is you being more independent and kind of talking yourself into doing things. And it's also a great card for reaching out to people as well. So, you know, again, if you're thinking about somebody, wanting to date somebody, this card says reach out at this time. And finally, Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Spades. I pulled this card. I felt like I had to pull that top card. So you have the Eight of Spades. And this card is a card that is saying you are in a resting, you're coming off of a period of rest. You're starting to take action on the things that you want in life. And once you start that, your life will really be moving forward. And I feel like that would be really good for you as well, starting to move forward at this time. So that is Sag. I'm going to switch decks real quick here. And we are going to move on to Capricorn. And let's see what is going on for Capricorn for tomorrow. And let's see, you have the Ace of Clubs. Somebody else had this tonight, card of marriage. I also feel like there's a card of abundance for you, Capricorn. I feel like there's new abundance coming in for you. I feel like it's through taking risks and also working on relationships as well comes up here for you, Capricorn. So I feel like a lot of you could be working on, yeah, I feel like you're working on relationships. I also feel like you're working on money and also like just trying to get things together. I feel like, you know, I've said this before to Capricorn. I feel like there's like puzzle pieces coming together for you. I feel like you're just trying to get everything together in your life just so you can have something complete. And I feel like you're finally able to do that right now. And I really like that for you. This is a card of commitment. So I feel like you are committed now to making that change in your life. Five of Clubs. This card says it's okay to rock the boat. You know, it says while you are trying to put those pieces of the puzzle together in your life, you're trying to build a complete life. This card says it's okay to also like stray a little bit. It's okay to do fun things that you want to do. You know, don't get too caught up in like, you know, everything needs to be perfect and kind of have that type of attitude. This card says it's okay to do fun things that you want. It's an amazing card of adventure. So a lot of you Capricorns could be going on adventures, moving, traveling, anything like that. And an amazing card for health. If you're Capricorn, great time to change your health and do anything that is, you know, involved with dieting or anything like that. So looks really good to me, Cap. So finally, let's see what we have for Aquarius tonight. Aquarius looks good. I feel like there are like major improvements going on for Aquarius. You start off with the Ace of Hearts, so love and potential love coming in. If it's not love, if you are not interested in love, this card just represents something that you're passionate about. It could be anything. It could be a piece of art, anything that you're working on in your life. And this is a great card for that. It's also a card of kind of surprises. So some of you could be getting a surprise in love. You could be getting a surprise in business, pretty much anything. But it's also a card of stability. You know, I look at this card as a card of home and family as well. So it could represent a lot of stability coming from the people around you or the people that you meet. And finally, Aquarius, you show up here, Queen of Spades, position of power and strength. To me, in this deck, this card represents needing to do something where you don't know all the details. You know, it's like my fake it till you make it card, as I like to say. And it's my card of just like needing to do things without knowing how to do them. So you could find yourself doing a lot of that type of activity. You could find yourself like needing to just do random stuff or needing to figure things out before you do them. This could also, could be love for you coming in for you. But again, it feels very immature to me. I don't know why I feel like saying that, but there could be immature love. I don't mean that the person's immature. I just mean that the relationship itself is not like developed to the point that it should be. So I feel like for Aquarius, there are things that kind of need to develop first before this relationship starts. I feel like it's only for some of you, not all of you, but that's that. So let's do, I didn't shuffle my tarot cards tonight, but let's do a pick a card reading. I'm going to draw 3 cards from the tarot. So, and I'm using the Golden Tarot, by the way. For the people that asked last night, I totally missed it, but I'm using this deck right here. This is like one of my favorite decks. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite. It's just the Golden Tarot. And so I'm going to pull 3 cards, and everybody can pick a card, and 1, 2, or 3. And let's see what is going on for everybody. I haven't even looked at these yet, but they are laid out. So 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, I know exactly. I gotta keep the 3-card thing a tradition now since I started doing it. So, all right. If you picked card number 1, you have the 2 of Wands. I feel like, again, this is more of that future stuff. I feel like you're looking into the future if you pick card number 1. And what am I really focused on here? I'm really focused on the fact, I feel like it's like you leaving something behind at this time and moving on to new greener pastures, or just moving on to something new. So I feel like a lot of you could be letting something go from the past. That could be a person, could be a place, could be anything. And I feel like you're moving on to something new. And it's almost like he's got this like ball in his hand right here, and he's like let go of the wand that's behind him. So it's almost like you're picking something up. So I definitely encourage you, if you have this card, if you're moving on to a new relationship, leave the baggage behind. If you're moving on to a new location, it might be a good time to like completely start over. And I feel like that would be good for you as well. So that's what I'll say on card number 1. Card number 2, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. So if you pick card number 2, the fortune is turning in your favor. I feel just the exact meaning of this card on this card. So I feel like it's saying exactly what it is, that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor right now. I feel like for some of you, it could actually be a negative situation where it's like maybe some of you are getting out of a relationship with this card and you don't want it to end, but I actually feel like the fact that it's ending is what's going to make it better for you, even though it doesn't feel like that. So that's what I would say for you. And I also feel like, what else do I feel like here? I feel like there's a lot of karma, or I feel like saying, or I feel like there's like things are out of your control with this card for some reason. I feel like it's finally like the universe taking the reins and saying, you know what, we are just going to fix things for you. So that's that. And finally, number 3, what do we have here? 4 of Cups. I feel like there's an offer coming in for you if you picked card number 3. I feel like for some of you, it could be an offer of love, but I feel like you have to look at it. And for others of you, I do feel like it's an offer of work as well. So you could be getting work. Let's see what else. I feel like some of you could be working with animals. It's funny. I pulled this card for somebody today, and I said the same thing. I felt like somebody could be, kind of working with animals or wanting to work with animals at this time. So if you pick this card and you want to do that, then I feel like you could do that. But I feel like you need to look up here. Like, it's like this person's like really sad. They're just like looking at this when there's like a golden angel man baby in the sky that's like trying to bring you a cup that's like full of gold and all this other stuff. So pick the angel man baby right here. That's what you need to go towards. That will bring you the best stuff. So that's what I'm going to say there. But thank you everybody for being here. For those of you that have not been here the whole time, my schedule, make sure to check the community tab this week. My parents are flying into town tonight, and so I'm going to be spending a lot of time with them. I have not seen them in a year. And so that's what I'm going to be doing this week until next Monday, or the 24th that's when they leave. And yeah, that's what I would say there. Some Lovebug said you should do keto and intermittent fasting. Guess what? I do. That's exactly what I do. So yeah, and I did it in the past. Worked out really well for me. Yeah, angel man baby. I don't know. I don't know where I come up with this stuff, but yeah, it's ridiculous. But pick the man baby. Exactly. Just do it. But anyway, I was saying that check the community tab this week for my schedule, because that is where I will be posting when I will go live each day. Like I said, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my parents, so I have no clue when I'll be able to get to these, but I'm going to try my best. Jessica Rendon, thank you for being here. And you said, do you see new love coming in for me, or is my ex coming back? What do I feel for you? Luck, something new. I feel like something new is coming in for you, if I'm being honest. Everybody wants their ex back right now. We talked about this at the beginning, and I just feel like, I feel like something new. Mark. Mark, you have the yes card for your love question. Let's get another card for you. But yes, and also Ace of Clubs, commitment, some sort of commitment coming for you. Love, marriage, could be somebody you get engaged to in the near future. And I feel like that is going to be really good for you. So, oh no. Chrissy Val, my cat has surgery next week. Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, this is a good card, because this card represents authority, and it would represent like the person doing the surgery. And I feel like that would be really good for you, because this card represents it would represent a vet, or a lawyer or something like that. So somebody who can do their job really well is what I would say. Let's see here. Thank you everybody for the kind words telling me to have a good time with my parents, I will. I definitely will. We are going whale watching, which I have never done in my entire life, even though I have lived out here for a while. Mary, will I find a secure home soon? 10 of diamonds. Yes, big time. This is a card of security. So I would say definitely. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Jessica, I really appreciate it. Carol Fairchild, could I go through with my second Saturn return? I will be. Yes, you will be fine, but it will change your mind. I'm on my first Saturn return right now. And, I don't think it's been that bad, but I think you will be fine. And let's pull another card. You go from the 2 of spades, by the way, Carol. You go to the 2 of hearts. I feel like that's saying like the first one is always the worst. The second one is like nothing. You've already learned the lessons. You've already done, you've already done all the work. It's really not that big of a deal. So I feel like this is saying things are going to go really well for you, and definitely don't worry about it. This is a great card of love, and kind of having loving energy around you and all this other stuff. So, and by the way, I mean, and could I be going through my second Saturn return? Yours will probably be, I mean, you're a little bit young, I would say. Yours will probably be in about 3 years, or, it could be like 2-3 years, somewhere around there. And if it's still in Capricorn, by the way, to me, Capricorn is like the best place to have your Saturn return, depending on where it is. But because, Saturn loves Capricorn. So that's what I would say there. But I feel like you're going to do great. But I don't feel like you're in your second one yet, but you're close. You're really, really close, is what I would say. Aaron, how's my dog's health? 5 of diamonds. This is my yes card. It's my just do it card as well. I feel like there is some sort of change that needs to be made. I do feel like that would be a good idea for you to make some sort of health change with your dog. I feel like there's something you need to do to research it as well. Again, I would be looking up, whatever it is, and like trying to find diets and things like that. Of course, listen to your doctor, your vet, or whatever. But, I feel like there are things out there you could do that would really help out a lot. So that's what I would say there. But again, do the research for sure. Love bug. Can you have a card? Yes. 4 of clubs. So what do I feel like for you? I feel like your thoughts are in line with the truth. I feel like you already know all your answers. You just need to trust yourself more, is what this card tells me. It's also a card of retrograde. So it says that, you need to kind of pay attention to the details for sure. Let's see here. Karen Walters, will my boyfriend arrive today like he promised? 3 of diamonds, crosswires. I would say that there might be some sort of problem there, or there could be some sort of challenge, because again, this represents like a challenge, if I'm being honest. So he might not, but again, this represents needing to close a gap in the way that you communicate so that you can get what you want. So that's what I would say there. Tanya, I just lost Tanya's question. Tanya, which do you think is best for me, Scorpio or Capricorn? That doesn't really answer the question. Somebody's coming in for you, but I feel like it'd be Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio is best for you at this time. This is you jumping forward into success and being more successful as well. So I like that. Destiny, can I get a card? 6 of spades, incremental improvements. I feel like you are going to start seeing improvements in your life here, and I feel like that is good for you as well. So let's see, where am I? Tracy Locke, Jack of clubs, needing to stop beating yourself up over things that you can't control, old guilt, old worries, old fears. That could be love coming in for you as well. So that's what I would say to you. I would say that this could be love coming in as well, but stop beating yourself up over past guilt for sure, is what I would say there. Thank you, Christine. I will have fun with them. They're awesome. So that's what I would say there. Where am I? AK, yes, you, of course, can get a card. 8 of hearts. You have, let's see. This is a good card for you, for love. You always ask me about love, right? So I feel like this could be love coming in for you. And I feel like it could be, kind of bringing things down to earth at this time, needing to, kind of create your own reality, needing to make that reality a reality here on earth. So that's what I'd say to you. Lily Beth, 357. Why is my guy hot and cold at the moment? Will he get in touch as I have? Yeah, King of clubs. This could be confusion. Maybe he just doesn't know how he feels, and he's like going back and forth and all this other stuff. But this is a good card, and it does say it is a card of communications. So I do feel like he will get in touch soon. Again, of course, you could reach out to him and try to figure that out. But yeah, I pulled another card, patience. This card says patience. He will, definitely reach out to you, I feel. All right, where am I here? Let's see, Teresa. You say, hi, my name is Teresa. I would like to know if I'm going to get this job I applied for. The Joker. I feel like there's something else coming in for you, is what I would say. So that's what I'll say there. Let's see. Hi, hello. One of my favorite usernames, right? Jack of Spades. So Jack of Spades is a card of, being like a child, needing to look at the world with different eyes, needing to look at the world with young eyes, like needing to let go of your past, the way that us dumb adults look at things and needing to look at things like you're a child again, needing to have that kind of sense of wonder, that sense of excitement and enthusiasm for what's going on. So that's what I would say there. Karen Walters, is my man going to arrive as promised? I already answered that question. Didn't I? I feel like I did, but yeah, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like there needs to be some sort of better communication here. Veronica, can I have a card for sales? Amazing card for sales. King of Spades. It's like a card of mastery. So I feel like this is a really good card for you for sales. Cam Cad, my RR has been in the shop for a month. Anything in the cards for getting it back soon? 6 of Hearts. Yes, I love this card. This is a great card because this says that obstacles are being lifted and you can try to do something that you wanted to do in the past. So definitely it could be your RR coming out of the shop here for sure. Joey, we won't see you when your parents are in town. And where do they live? My parents are from Connecticut, where I grew up, but I live out here in Seattle. And so, or near Seattle, I should say. And I moved out here, so they are coming from all the way across the country at this time. And no, you will see me. I will still be coming live. Most nights I will probably be able to be here at 5, but some days I might not. It just depends on what we're doing or what I'm going to be doing with them. So I'm not really sure. Let's see here. T. Marie, of course I will pull a money card for you. 7 of Spades, internal fears that don't exist. And also letters. So pay attention to letters that could be coming in about money. Could be you hearing about money coming in for you. I want to pull another card for you as well. 7 of Clubs, internal fears don't exist. So I guess you're just going to get the same 2 cards. And yeah, I would just say let go of those fears. This is small, steady improvements to improve your financial situation. I feel like you will be able to do it. And it looks like improvements, of course. Miriam, a card for you. Joker, dating and needing to date if you're single. And other than that, great card for work, by the way, for you, Scorpio. This keeps coming up for Scorpio, and it's a great card for work. It says you can handle being busy, and that will make you more money. So I like that card a lot for you. Let's see here. Patricia, will my daughter get a job where I work? 9 of Hearts, wishes, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So I'd say yes. Veronica, should I give up on Jay? I feel like I answered this question already, but Queen of Clubs says, you know what you think. Yeah, everybody, listen. You're probably, a lot of people are like brokenhearted at this time. There's like a lot of brokenhearted energy. You know, we just came off those 3 eclipses. That's broken hearts out the, you know what. So, you know, a lot of people I feel like there was a much deeper connection with somebody that where it maybe truly wasn't there. Or, you know, maybe if we think about it, maybe we think there was this deeper connection, but maybe it didn't really exist. Or maybe it did. And guess what? If it did, then they're going to be coming back probably like next month. But if not, then they're not going to come back. And we just have to kind of, you know, we have to kind of take a very cold approach to it, if that makes sense, where we just kind of are kind of just like whatever about people coming back and just see if it happens. If it doesn't, doesn't. There's probably somebody much better coming in. I feel like the reason so many people are like worried about reconciliation and everything is that, you know, if you've been single and then you get into a relationship, you've probably been single for a long time. So there's like that very deep sense of loss in relationships. Like if you haven't been in one for a long time, then you get into a relationship and then it leaves, then you lose it. And then you're like, oh my God, it's going to be 30 more years before I get into another relationship, which just isn't true. I think what we have to realize is supercharged karma after 3 eclipses and then 6 retrogrades on top of it. So there's like supercharged karma time where we have to go through all these lessons, and then the universe is coming back around right now, like probably between now and the end of the year, and saying, hey, you learned your lesson. Here's another reward. So everybody, don't give up on love. Don't attach old love stuff to new relationships because it's all about to change. I promise you can mark my words that over the next year, it's all going to change. But let's see here. End of rant, right? Marianne, will my sister let my dad see or talk to me? 2 of Clubs, you need to talk it out with them for sure. There needs to be some sort of communication here. Renee, should I go back to my old job? 8 of Spades, I would say probably not. This is a card that says it might affect your health or make you depressed or something. So I'd say maybe not. Whitney Lee, can I have a card, please? 2 of Diamonds, money. This could be a lot of money coming in for you, or yeah, some sort of change financially coming in. That would be very good for you. So I like that. Destiny, can I get a card for love? 3 of Spades. This is a card of a breakup. So I don't know if you're going through a breakup or you are breaking up with somebody, but if you are, you have the 10 of Diamonds. This is a card of marriage. So it literally says your next person could be the person you marry, but it's also a card of dating. So I would definitely encourage you to date. Nikki, am finishing with my master's degree, working on my doctorate degree. Will I finish it? Yes, definitely. It's an amazing time for school, by the way. Anytime we have Saturn and Capricorn, which won't happen again for 30 years, we should be like learning something or in school because Saturn in Capricorn to me represents profitable education. Like whatever we learn will make us money. So, that's why we need to be in school and everything like that. Let's see. I don't know. I got totally lost here. Sorry, everybody. Jasmine, Jenny wants to know if she will get a card. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ace of Clubs. My favorite card on the deck. Really good card. It says the money's there. She just has to go get it. So I feel like she will for sure. Let's see. Val, card, please. Yes, I'm brokenhearted. You are always spot on. Oh, thank you. Look at this. You're brokenhearted, but here you go. King of Diamonds. Soulmate. There is some sort of soulmate energy around you or somebody coming in that will be your soulmate. You just have to put yourself out there. But really good card for love. So I like that. Let's see. Yeah, that exactly. AK said if they're trying to come back, they will leave again after the retrograde. That could be true, but sometimes it's not. It depends on whether it's karmic or not. Thomas, can you pull a card for me? Scorpio power. Yes. Jack of Diamonds, money. This can be anxieties about money, but it says you need to let go of that anxiety because things are going to be working out for you very, very well. I love this card. So great card for money. I love all the cards. Everybody's always like, you always say you love the cards. I'm like, I know. I love all the cards. That's a problem. Will Pisces get with Ryan? Scorpio. This is from Kathleen. Ten of Spades says there could be obstacles for you. Although, you know me, to me, I feel like Pisces and Scorpio is the best match that exists for water signs. So, I think it's a really good match, or at least for Pisces, I should say. It's Pisces' best match by a mile. So I feel like Scorpio is like a perfect match. But this says there could be obstacles. Could be a long-distance relationship is what that says. Let's pull another card. He does find you attractive is what this card says. But again, there needs to be some work there to get it to happen. Gabriel Hernandez, Six of Spades, incremental improvements. I feel like this is saying fate for you. I feel like there are going to be some fated surprises for you, some like kind of surprises. And yeah, I just feel like this is going to be bringing you a lot of surprises. That's what I'm going to say to you, Gabriella. And I do feel like there'll be good surprises. Love Jones, should I contact my ex? Yeah, because he's not going to contact you, by the way, because like I said, us male water signs are probably being dummies right now. Like I said this earlier in the thing, no joke. Male Pisces, just look at, the way I look at the chart, I'm like, oh my God, us male Pisces probably are just like being, just being babies or whatever. We're being angel man babies, as I said earlier. That's the problem. So again, I feel like you should contact him because he'll probably want to hear from you. He finds you attractive. Jimmy, yes, of course. Seven of Clubs, you are in a process of escaping from prison. I feel like you're in a process of kind of like moving forward. I totally lost. Oh my gosh. Where are we? Here. I don't know. I'm totally lost. But anyway, Jimmy, yeah, I feel like you are escaping from something right now in a good way. I feel like you're kind of like moving forward. There we go. Yeah, I feel like Jimmy N. I feel like you're escaping from something, kind of like moving forward in some way, taking like small bites forward. And I feel like that's leading to a lot of improvements for you. Love Jones, is there karma in your future? Yeah, the card of the future. So I would say yes, definitely. Yeah, and everybody, Marsha H says, drop a like. Yes, please drop a like on this video. It really helps me out. Let's see. So I got a bunch of nothing here. I don't know. It keeps jumping around, but anyway, Vandora, can you have a card? Yes. Five of Hearts. Jealousy, could be jealousy around you, but it's also a card of a birth of something new. Could be new love, could be a new job, could be a new business, anything like that. And it is good for sure. Talise, Rivers, yes, I will pull a card for you. You say, Scorpio, any more money in new job in the immediate future? Yes. This is a card that says, let go of your fears, number one. It says, get out there and try to find something. Let's pull another card for Talise to help her out. Nine of Clubs, tons of opportunities for you to get new jobs and money as well. So I like that. That's what I would say there for sure. And Driftwood, by the way, thank you for the help as always. Why haven't I made you? I should just make you a mod anyway. Let's do that. Anyway. Okay, perfect. Nikki, pull a card for money need for my education. Two of Spades, needing to just find it. Two of Spades isn't a bad card. It is a card of separation, but it just says you need to find it. There's something that needs to happen for you to find it. You have to change your mind about it. Diadem Kiss, I don't know if I said that right. Sun in Pisces, Aries, Moon in Cancer. Please, could you pull an advice card? Yes, of course. On money. Three of Hearts. Oh, I love this card. This is a card of positive things and positive changes happening for you. So I feel like there's a lot of changes. This is my yes card. In a lot of ways, it's my happiness card, my card of good things coming in. Lovely Abundo. Will I meet someone soon? Needing to take a risk. You have to take some sort of risk to meet somebody, but you will. This card says if you risk you're getting hurt or you risk putting yourself out there, you will find what you are looking for. So literally it says yes, for sure. Avneet, you say, what is coming in my Love life, please. The Joker, dating. So I feel like you should date. This comes up for people when they should be dating. Because it says like you need to get out there. You need to try to meet more people so that you can attract more people to you. And it wants you to have an abundance mentality when it comes to dating. So that's what this card says. Layla, may I have a card? Yes, of course. Queen of Diamonds. You have a choice to make. I would say pick the new path is what I want to tell you to do. So I feel like you should pick the new path, pick the new thing, and I feel like that this will help you out a lot, is picking a new path. So that's what I should say there. Alice, should I move forward with my candle business? Yep, big time. Ace of Diamonds. It can't beat that. So I would say yes. Karina Walters, card, Joker, being busy at this time. But anyway, all right, I think I'm going to cut this off here. I've been alive for like an hour now, so I got to take off and make dinner. And then I got to kind of spend time with my parents, of course, when they get here. But thank you, everybody who's been here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your questions, I will be live. I don't know. Tomorrow, I might go live at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, just so everybody knows. Again, check the community tab because I will have all the updates there. But thank you, everybody who's been here, and have a great weekend and night.